Let me ask all of you here one question. How many of you have ever failed at something you genuinely cared about? Yeah, same here. We often hear that failure is something to avoid, that if we mess up, it just means that we are simply not good enough. But what if I told you that failure isn't the opposite of success? Instead, it's part of how we get there? Let me tell you all my story. There was a time I joined an art competition, not for fun, but because I genuinely believed in my skills. I remember spending days drawing, painting, and reworking details. I was super proud. Every time I looked at it, I thought, this could be the one. As you can tell, I was super proud. When the results came out, I looked everywhere for my name, but it wasn't there. All my efforts had just gone to waste like that. I was devastated. I started questioning my skills. I wondered if maybe I just wasn't meant for this. Maybe I had overrated myself. But after the initial sting faded, I looked at my drawing one more time. But not through the eyes of someone who had just failed. Instead, through the eyes of someone that I could learn from. I asked many people for honest feedback, and they gave me ways to improve my drawing. From the different colors to the different ways I present my drawing. And I learned. I didn't just do all of this for a little present that meant nothing. I did it because I really enjoyed art. Soon, another competition came up, and I went in not hoping to be the best in that room, but to be at least be better than before. And guess what? I did. I got recognized, not for being perfect, but for showing growth. See, I realized something really important that day. That failure doesn't mean that you're not talented. It doesn't mean that you should give up. It just means that you are still learning. After all, when you look yourself in the mirror, you're still you, a normal person. And everyone makes mistakes. Even the most successful people, I'm sure all of you have admired before, have failed hard. But they didn't give up. Instead, they used failure as feedback, as fuel. So the next time you fall short, don't let it define you. Let it shape you. Let it teach you something that you wouldn't have been able to learn otherwise. Failing doesn't make you a failure. Quitting does. Thank you.